Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Okami HD Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last one, we went and taking on the Hayabusa Canine Warrior back over at the Gamiki Village. And not only that, but we did get himself with the Loyalty Orb that was happening. So we have to go return that all the way back over to Princess Fusei. It seems like Hayabusa does not want to go and return back over to the Kusuka Village anytime soon. But right now, we actually have the Taka path to go and take care of, because we have to go and meet up with the Cutters and actually go and rescue out with the boss's daughter, so that we can go and head back to the Sasa Sanctuary and try to figure out where the next up and coming canine warrior is going to have to be. So here over at the Cutter's place, we never really went and checked around with this area just yet, but if you see this type of breakable area right here, we have to go and smash this on down and head on into the light. Now, while these guys are fast asleep, we have to go and take Mrs. Cutter and actually go and show off what her true form is that's going to be happening. And once we go and do this, we're going to have to go and do a little bit of a sub-boss battle that's going to happen from here. So where did that shell come from? Ain't a human, whatever it is. So you saw me, now I'm going to have to go kill you. I'm going to go and eat you all up. Oh no, so bring it on, you spooks. Come on out and fight. Alright, and with that being said in mind, let the battle finally commence. Now, these guys are really annoying for this battle right here. Now, power slashing is the way to go, but you also have to go and make sure that when you have to go and do any type of attack whatsoever, they will start becoming like statues. And the best way to kind of go and make sure that they don't become statues at all whatsoever is hopefully that you can at least go and try to land up with a bomb anywhere. And if you kind of go and do that, then you should be able to at least be able to get a little bit of some damage off from here and try to get a nice few good hits, just like what I'm doing right now. And just like that, just make sure they'll go with for another bomb, and make sure that they're not like in a statue type of way. And if you can, and if you are a little bit lucky, then you should at least be able to get some extra more damage off. And let's go and do it just like that, and just like so. Just try to get a nice few good combos in here. Looks like that's not going to be working at the moment. We'll have to go and just do it again. There we go, and just like so. Oh, come on, man. What is going on from here? I think I already went and taken care of his, taking care of one part of the family members that were here with the Cutters. So let me try and get another good hit off, and there we go. And just like that, not too shabby. Knocked them out with some nice, pretty good time for right there. And let's go and finally meet up with Chun once and for all, and we could go and meet up with the big and bad Chocobo once again. And, well, I should say not really big and bad Chocobo, but I should say the big and bad Sparrow that is going to be happening by the name of Jumba. So, oh, it was so awful being locked away by those monsters, but it feels wonderful to be free again. But thanks so much, doggy. Here, let me go and pet you. Aw, and there you go. Get a little bit of a nice good pet by Chun there. Very friendly little Sparrow here. But my name is Chun, Princess Flower at the Sparrow Inn. And there she is. Alright, now one thing that we should go and possibly do here, since we do have Chun at this point in time, is that we have to go and head on over to the Tea Master. Now, if you guys do recall, there was a battle that we went and did with the moles, and they had a special item that we didn't really know exactly what we needed to do. Now, during some research that I had to go and search for, it seems like we have to go and take that special tea cup, I think that's what it is, and actually take it over to the Tea Master that's there, and we'll get ourselves a little bit of a special reward by doing so, and that's exactly what we're going to go and do. And, well, of course, we are doing this part here for the time being, and having to go through this little side quest before we go and reach on over into the Sasa Sanctuary. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure that you guys go and click on that subscribe button, and also if you want to go and make sure to like and also comment down below for this video for today. And if you want to stay up to date with any type of new things that are going to be going on for the channel, even so with live streams as well too, make sure that you guys go and click on that notification bell for that. And now, with all that being said in mind, here's the Tea Master, and let's go and finally talking over to him. So there was an awful cursed zone here before, but now it's all gone. And yes, we were the ones that already went and taken care of that. The Guardian Sapling has been rejuvenated, and hey, yeah, there it is. There's my precious teacup. But did you snatch it back from those meddlesome moles? Yes, we did. And Molly seems like a pretty nice, good guy after all, even though that we went and did a battle with them. But there we go. So now we got ourselves with the golden mushroom, and that is going to be something special, probably for a collection or probably something for our astral pouch, but that's about it here. Alright, so let's go and finally head on over to that Sasa Sanctuary and finally get this part of the mission all done and finished with. Now, at some point within the Sasa Sanctuary, we are going to be meeting up with Mr. Bamboo once again, and he's going to go and help ourselves out by within the time that's going to be within the sanctuary. and we all have to go and do a certain mini game that is going to be happening there, and it's going to be almost like a dig dug type of certain type of way, or like a Mr. Driller type of game that we have to kind of go and do. And we have to reach all the way down to the very far bottom to reach on over to the goal line, and that was how we'll be able to kind of hopefully at least rejuvenate out with the hot spring to go and rebuild that, because I know that that is going to be something that we have to go and do here in the Sasha Sanctuary, but just not yet though. And also too, within these 2 videos for today, guys, we are going to be, of course, doing some more of the Pokemon Coliseum, so I hope you guys do go and check it on that when the time does happen. I know that for Pokemon Coliseum, I know that we have to go and do a battle with Justy, and not only that, but we have to go and head back to the Shadow Pokemon Lab to at least go and take on with Ein and also with Lady Venus at some point, but we'll worry about that for the next other up-and-coming Pokemon Coliseum video. But here we go. So, Chun, are you okay? Well, boss, she's back. Chun's back. Yes, and just like that, there it is, the big and bad bird here. The Sparrow bird. This is Jumba. And, oh, well, this is lovely. Man, we reunites once again, but I don't really think he seems all that too pleased. I'm sorry, Pop, but I won't go on my own again. Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is delighted. You sure about that? The white dog saved me, Pop. You'll give us something to think of, won't you? Yeah. Well, maybe. You know what? He'll go and open up the door for us, which that will be nice. Alright, so the boss says it's up to you, and you're lucky. Okay, then, you better go and come inside. Okay, well, let's go and head outside into here. Now, while you go and head on into this place, make sure that you go over to Jumba's place, because there is going to be quite a bit of chests that you can go and pick up from there. And you can actually get some pretty nice good items and also some pretty nice good collectibles with our time, and that's exactly what we're going to go and do first. So let's go and take this little elevator all the way up. I'm not going to really worry about talking to the locals all that too much here. We're just going to kind of get through this part as quickly as we can and just pick up with everything that we do need to go and grab. Now, these treasure chests are all for us once we go and actually do go and talk on over here to Jumba and Chun and the rest of the other group that's going to be here. Got ourselves with some dragonfly beads. Very nice. Let's go and break on down with this. Got ourselves with a steel fist sake. Nice. Normally those can be quite a big handful. Tried to go and buy one of those from a merchant, but at least we got one of those for now. Oh, but here we go. So we've been waiting for you. You did a great job finding Chun, so we want to go and thank you. So I told Pop about everything that you did, and he was really surprised. Weren't you, Pop? Well, the boss is very impressed with you. Okay then. So we want to go give you everything in these baskets as a reward. You can go and rest at the inn down below, and the hot spring behind the inn is great for relaxing. Well, that's also something to kind of get ourselves a little bit intrigued with. So yes, we do have to go and head on over to that hot spring, but we do have to go and rebuild it though as well too, because from what we go and see at some point, it looks like the hot spring is not going to be working all that too much. But look at that. We got ourselves with a wooden bear as well, another one of those collectibles there. And we got ourselves with the Traveler Charm. And I think that should be all the treasure chests all collected up here at this point. So, all done with that. So, let's go and move on over to the next one. Now, I believe the next canine warrior that is going to be here within the Sasha Sanctuary is actually known as Take, I believe that's what his name is, or his name could be Take. I don't really know to pronounce his name all that too well, but there is a constellation brush technique that's going to be here, and that is going to be with a snake that is going to be happening at some point. But let's go and talk on over here to this guy for a quick second. So here's the Baptist Hand. Excuse me, wait a minute, please. The Sasha Baptist Sparrow is Sparrow's in famous natural hot spring, but I'm afraid that the water's run out and we're closed at the moment. What do you mean that there's no hot water? This is a hot spring, ain't it? Well, it happened the other day, and there was a sort of an earthquake, and I thought that I heard a monster roar, but then the water just stopped flowing all of a sudden. Earthquake and a monster roar? Wonder if this was the disturbance where everything just went black. Ever since that, I've been praying for the water to return, but it's not been showing any signs of springing up again. Never before in the history of the Sasha Bathhouse has this happened. I'm so sorry they had to come all this way just to be disappointed, but I blame myself, and I must beat myself with my own fried drumsticks. Oh no. Hey, cut that out. We hate taking baths anyways. But we're a dog, though. We should be able to love taking baths, but that's cats as well, too, right? So let's go and, basically talk to this guy again, because we kind of have to, just so that we can meet up with Mr. Bamboo. So please start again. I prayed, but the water still won't flow. This is it. The end of the Sasha Bath's house. It's all dried up now. What did my ancestors think? Me and myself with my own fried drumsticks will be a fitting end. I already told you, we don't take baths, right, Furball? Well, hold on. Oh, the smell of this bamboo sure brings back some memories. The bamboo from the Assassin Sanctuary smells like no other. So Mr. Bamboo's finally here. I can't wait to get my started to buy bamboo ware. I must finish in time for the festival. So hey, it's the old bamboo dude. Yes, he is. Now, if you guys do see in the back behind him here, this is gonna probably be kind of helping ourselves out with that type of hot spring type of thing that's going on within the back of, well, how like the water is supposed to be happening here. But entry to the Assassin Sanctuary is possible again, but I wish I could go with Thank You somehow. But is there something that you'll be having troubles with? Trouble? Nah, but I think the Sparrow over there seems to be having a problem. Oh, what's wrong, little Sparrow? Please just leave me alone. I have to go put things right. I won't set a bad example for the others. But if I sacrifice my flesh to the gods, they'll revive the spring. Well, here we go again. You wish to go and revive this dried up hot spring? May I be some assistance in that case? Oh, what's that? This bamboo tube on my back reacts to the underground minerals. It should be able to go and easily detect where that hot spring of water is. Are you sure about that, Gramps? Yep, my bamboo never lies. First, you'll need some help. Now that would be a good wolfie and dig me up a hole, it'll be like a fun game. Alright, sure, why not? Well, thank you, both of you. Alright, very well then. I'll explain about the hot digging spray. When the game begins, I'll start walking around. Your job is to go rapidly dig as I can get around into the ground. But be careful, many dangers lurk underground. Yes, and speaking about that, there is going to be some dangerous type of spikes that are going to be happening around within our time. But I think we're okay, and I think I'm fine. So very well then, let the hot spring digging game begin. Yes. Now, the best way that you can also go and kind of do this type of minigame as well is to go and make sure that you go and use your bomb in some locations. Now, make sure to also go and kind of also encounter with some of these guys, because then you can actually get some extra seconds. So it kind of feels almost like Mr. Driller in a type of way, where you're just kind of just adding extra more time, or as to say, like in Mr. Driller, you're kind of getting like more like oxygen and whatnot to kind of build up Mr. Driller so they can actually reach all the way over to like the very far bottom of the time to get yourself at least with the victory out here. Now be careful with the different water that's around out here, because sometimes Mr. Bamboo kind of likes to get himself a little bit stuck during in a situation like this. So we're just gonna kind of let this bomb go and blow up just like so, and then we're gonna go and have to do another bomb right here and just kind of get that all exploded. Okay, I don't think I did all that too well, but at least it could still be able to get broken here. Now, at some point, once Mr. Bamboo heads all the way down here to the very far bottom of our time, just make sure that he doesn't get himself injured or anything like that here. I'm just going to go and just dig up as quickly as I can. There we go. Now, once he goes and actually falls down here into the bottom at some point as well, too, he'll figure out that there is going to be a spot that we do need to go and try to dig up around out here. And once then you go and do that, you should be able to get this whole area all finished and done with. But with the time that we do have, it's actually not all that too bad. So let's go and quickly dig up. And just like that, we got ourselves with a victory right there. Not too bad of a mini game, but that was actually surprisingly really fun as well, too. All right, so let's see what we got now. And just like that, it looks like the hot spring is back up and fully in action once again. Hey, very nice. So I wonder if this is something that can also get ourselves a little bit healed up in the process. So water, the water is flowing again. Yes, it is. All thanks to Mr. Bamboo and Amaterasu. So see, I told you, my bamboo ware never lies. So well done, Amy. Yep. But I have a feeling that with this being said in mind, a constellation should be happening. So thank you, both of you. I'll never forget this. You both have freed access to the bathhouse whenever you want. Yes, we do. Hey. Well, I'll dance the hot spring hot forevermore. This man is doing his crazy dance now. Just be careful with those fried drumsticks, man. You don't want to be trying to burn yourself. That'll be a problem right there. But look, Amy, it's happening again. Yes, it is. And with our little mission underway, here we go. So let's try and get this constellation finished and see what we can go and build up around up in here. Oh, well, that doesn't seem all that too bad. Just going to just place one right there, and then just go and place one right here. There we go. And if you guys go and see this, this is where I think we're going to get ourselves with the snake constellation. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're just missing one more. Because it looks like there's going to be 3 this time around. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Nice. Hey, and there it is. There's the snake guy right here. I kind of like that. He's like in this type of like weird capsule type of thing. It looks really interesting. Uh-oh. Seems like he's a little bit stuck there. Come on, get on out. Eh, I don't think he's going to be trying to pop that cork anytime soon, it looks like. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I have remained hidden here and creeping along the water's surface. I, Nurgami, god of the water, I'm happy to go fill my pond with my power, moisten the thirsty earth and restore the glory of the nature. Now, if you guys do recall, back at the very beginning of our time here within the Taka Path, there was all those fire chests that was going on. Now, I believe at this point in time, since we do have this special power, we should be able to at least do some sort of water tactic around out here. See, what I told you, this guy literally just burnt his butt. Did I just see him just run around out here with his butt on fire? That must mean that you got the water spell brush technique. Ouch, hot, hot, hot. Fire, I'm on fire. Of course, why not? Like, dude, you literally are throwing around with fried drumsticks out here, and that's what you get. You get your butt on fire, man. Maybe try to go put that fire out with the power of the water spells. Water spell is the brush technique that's harnessed the power of water. Place your brush over the water and then draw a line, and that water's power will pass into the line, creating a stream. But enough talk. You better go and try that before he becomes a crispy critter. Put your brush on that hot spring and draw the line of the Sparrow. Alright, so we have to draw a line of the Sparrow. So hey, were you even listening to me? Water spell is a brush technique to harness the power of water. You gotta start drawing from the water source. Oh, okay. So I have to draw from the water source to at least go and try to help him out here. Ah, gotcha. So no fried Sparrow for you, but at least you go and make a stream. But the power of the water spell doesn't really stop there. See that bubbling water in the middle of the hot spring? Well, we have seen that as well too. I think back in the Shinju field where the dojo's at. So that's called a power spring. Water power is also concentrated there. If you draw a line straight up from that bubbling water, I bet you can go and create an amazing column of water. Alright, so let's go and do this all the way straight up then. And just like that, we already went and taken care of that now as well too. So that's what I'm talking about. Now you can go to control the power springs. Yes, we can. Hey, and look at that. It looks like we can go and head into a little bit of a secret area. Hey, I don't know that you can go and do that. Maybe we can go and use this to go and find treasure in high places. Yes, well, maybe that will be a possibility. Alright, and with that being said in mind, guys, we got ourselves with a brand new trophy. We got ourselves with Nurgami, and not only that, but also too, I totally forgot about this one thing here. But if you guys do see anything that happens within these type of things that are kind of shining a light, you can actually go and find secret treasure chests, and also with some of these different type of plants that also pop up around out here. And I think we should probably go and do that when we start going and returning back over to where Agata Forest is going to be. So I think for right now, well, we do have one more other thing to go and do here, because there is going to be that canine that we have to go and rescue out here within our time. So before we go and head on over to Agata Forest, we'll have to go and rescue out with the canine, which we'll have to go and do within the next episode. But I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.